Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Watch do it. He's a hard outside off from the music. Turn his TV off. Ain't with my type of activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, the shit I seen. Send them off. Take a whistle, take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and them teams.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, what's up, though? I hit him. That's what you know. Can they both? I hit him. Can they both run?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We give for the first time to Rashad White. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. To his back, here's Rashad White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. There's a dive up the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. It makes play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari Hampton. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Hampton. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. They are on it, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Butker knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. Got 2 series in. He knows he's played a big role in this one.
Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're turning on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life has slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, Ram. Hey, count.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 15.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Chiefs in control so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. first and 10 from the 47.
380.
Running it with Hampton. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
Now, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back to Hampton. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
One's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Delta, 5-9, 5-9. 12. Go.
From the red zone on first. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
One more time.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Baylor tight.
It's Herbert once more. Cut near the goal line. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now it's Mahomes. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Pass blocked by Watson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down, Chiefs.
They've got first down here from the 36. To throw, Mahomes. Headed out right. Jumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the air, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now they're going to face third down.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll throw, third and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Henry running left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes buying some time right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to play this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
The incomplete pass. Here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yeah. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Brown on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
If you ever what I know, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Sure, it's like a score for a sucker to test. Remember, too large and we way too fresh. Work well with you quick to check the lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hey, check. Let's go. Home trip's right. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Hey, Kappa. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's thrown deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point, he's up and good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
Chargers 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Baylor Tiger. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, ram. Go. Hey, go lion. 59. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. That one's good to McConkey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He finds his running back deep down the left side. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Set. Delta. Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
bill. Yeah, we get bottles.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
You're out. 380. You're out. 5-9, 5-9. Drop. Go, let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 25, Chiefs 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 46. They bring Mechie in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down.
Go.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Herbert on first down. Big gain downfield. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Now That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Black 80, black. Go.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. Ball's around him. He's got space. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I'll be the one to say it, Kate. He gets up through that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a game like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, it's still even tougher to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handout. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in rain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Johnston at right. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on out for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pulled in by his back. White. This player reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. protects them. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves and sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. So the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fine connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Here's Mahomes now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their handles forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now an inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless. Nothing doing
on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert back to throw. Going with a screen to Hinton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Black 80. Block. Slow. Set.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 32.
Set. 380.
On the carry, it's Hampton. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, count. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. 21. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chiefs trailing by 11. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hampton. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And run now with Hampton. He could do it! And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And it's 3rd down.
Third along for Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. Running down the left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
35. Chiefs 25.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. And the Chargers